So my name is Omar Abasad. It is August 31st, 2019 at 6:17 p.m. in Toronto. So I'm going to give you today's sampling of my tagging. So this is the reading above the computer. So that's the computer there. It's the reading. This is me. Well, let's say in the middle between the computer and me. It's my hand. So I'm going to take this off the computer. And show you the readings with the detector touching me. Switch that around. So that's the detector touching me. So the power is turned down. Now compare this to the numbers I had yesterday. It was in the thousands, 1500 plus. And this is the reading today. This is normal. Well, I shouldn't say that. This is, I should say it's close to normal, because I really don't know what the normal voltage per meter reading of the human body is. But it definitely is very much lower than the numbers I got yesterday, and a lot lower than the numbers this morning. So I'm going to put my hand on the detector, and you saw that pulse up and down. So that's my hand away. It's no hand. Hand. So the RF reading is higher. It's pulsing through up to 6, and the reading just went up to over 100 in the electrical field. So take my hands away, put my hand back. So the reading, the electrical reading is going a little bit higher. And I could actually feel my body heating up. So the power, I think, is turned up just a notch. And you could see the numbers going up there as well. I could feel small pulses on my back. Take my hand away, right down to 20, and the RF number went down as well. Put my hand back. So the RF reading went up there as well. So that is today's That is today's sample. I'm just gonna this camera back. So I'm gonna take the temperature, see what the temperature is. 37.4. So 37.8 is a fever. So even though the readings were low, it heats up the body because the pulses are smaller, because you saw the numbers cycle through. And I just got a pulse on the right arm here. And can't see that there. If you could see that. Yeah, it's hard to see. Um, you could actually see the spike in the graph. See the spikes in the graph? Although you didn't see the number. That's the second spike. That was the arm. So it shows in the readings and in the graph as well. So yesterday I uploaded some numbers that showed the pulses second by second. And I just got a pulse on my back. So that's the graph now. So I'm just gonna take the reading in the back. And there is the pulse. See the right side? See that pulse? That's the back. That's the pulse on the back. It's right here. And there's the back again, but the pulse is smaller. So these readings, and I'm going to post more of these in a more organized fashion, where I could do a lot more analysis, have to get a little bit more organized. So these numbers is evidence that I am being scanned and I am being pulsed. And in order to do that, I have to be monitored. I have to be tracked. I have to be imaged. And if I'm being imaged, then obviously I'm being tracked. So just now I posted a couple short videos about the harassment outside the door. I heard some English words that are consistent with the words that I used outside my window as part of the targeting that's going on in the building. I am being surveilled because I was flagged based on the reports from this building, the residents in the building. I am being listened to inside of my home because this is what's being reported about me. I heard I'm yelling at people. Well, I didn't leave my unit, didn't even open my door, didn't even go to the garbage chute. The door is still locked from when I set the alarm at night. The alarm is still on there. I didn't even go out. I didn't, or even open the door to see what's going on in the corridor at any point in the day. Not that I normally do that, but I'm just saying. But I heard that somebody reported that I was yelling at them. How is that possible? Is the person standing outside my door listening to me and then saying that I'm yelling at them? Or is the person listening to me inside of their home with a listening device? Am I being broadcasted as part of the experiment in the building? And what is being heard is reported on to the cops as if I'm saying these things directly to the person who's reporting it. Now, this is spying. So I just talked about criminal activity, stalking inside your home, spying, and making false statements about somebody, saying that the person is yelling at them when really you have absolutely no contact with anybody, and what you're saying is what's being said inside of your home. So, if whatever I say inside my home is not meant for anybody's ears, even if they're listening, they're not supposed to stand and even if sorry, if even if they're hearing it briefly, they're not supposed to stand around and listen. That's called spying. And recording it is evidence that they are spying. Talk to you another time.